For me, it was when I was playing volleyball. I played volleyball in high school, and when we were sitting down and playing volleyball, it's a lot harder than it looks. And just to think about the different people who play that kind of volleyball, they have a whole different muscle skill set that I don't possess, because I was able to play like full volleyball. My second big aha moment was when Tracy Schmidt explained to us her life story and how if she hadn't been given that second chance to go back to camp to try and pass her sailing, then she wouldn't be where she was today. And so to be able to give a child that chance is a big deal. And I want to be that person.
I think the biggest aha moment was that everybody can play a disability sport. It doesn't have to be just people with disability to play disability sport to enjoy it. I think everybody could do that, and that just makes it fun for everyone.
My big aha moment from the day was when Tracy Schmidt, who is a fabulous speaker, explained to us that statistically people who label themselves as disabled, that is a self-title they give. So it's not the government who determines who in society is disabled, it's a self-determination.
So our speaker Tracy today, she was explaining how when she was little, she was included in a swimming activity. So that trickled down to other things, sailing, being able to compete as a sailor. And I feel like just the small things can kind of snowball into different things. I feel like that's also very important. Just being aware of those small inclusion activities can lead to like bigger activities as they grow up in the future.
Abilities and disabilities have a broad range. It can include physical, mental, cognitive, temporary, as in just a fractured arm, that you need to make sure that those kids are all encompassed in your program and that everybody is able to be included. It's not what we all think of in our head as a disability necessarily.
I think my big aha moment was how they said you could include this in your, bring it to your kids. Also, when we were playing the games, I could see myself integrating this into a classroom, and I work at a camp too. So I was thinking how I could use this as a camp counselor as well, because we do a lot of sports, but how I can also use these kind of sports as well to open their eyes to a wide variety of things. It's fun to teach kids different things that they can fully understand, because I feel like we weren't given that opportunity. Yeah. So now I see this and I'm like, oh, that would be so easy to implement in my classroom. Like, it's not hard.
So my biggest thing is that even though you may think that someone cannot do something based off their disability or something, is just ask them and they'll be able to tell you what they can and cannot do, or what they want to strive to do. Because a student may have a goal in mind, and as a teacher you really should be working with them to get to that goal, because as Tracy said, she was never allowed to participate in gym, but she did have a goal, and now she's able to strive more towards that goal.